Hi Brasil! Estamos aqui de volta. Não esquece, é aqui ó. A câmera tá ali, não é pra olhar pra TV não, porque a câmera tá ali. Então Brasil, estamos de volta e enfim eu vou fazer o vídeo pra vocês para falar um pouquinho sobre a experiência de aprender inglês aqui na Inglaterra. Hoje nós estamos aqui, agora eu vou começar a falar inglês porque eles não estão entendendo nada. A Daniela até entende um pouco porque ela é da Colômbia. E ela fala um pouquinho de português. Ela fala espanhol e ela entende um pouquinho. Mas o Victor, tá entendendo, Victor?
Sim.
Sim. Não, não, ele não tá entendendo. Impossible, because he speaks Korean or English. But eles vão se apresentar um pouco, tá? Mas gente, antes de qualquer coisa, eu vou explicar uma coisa. Nós somos aprendizes de inglês. Então assim, vocês vão ver alguns erros de colocação. A galera aí que é nativa ou a galera que fala bem inglês, não julguem a gente. O intuito do vídeo é mostrar a possibilidade que você tem de crescer com a língua inglesa, morando aqui na Inglaterra, chegando aqui sem falar nada e hoje tá falando. Então assim, o intuito do vídeo não é perfeição em inglês. É mostrar pra vocês que hoje a gente sabe falar, tá bom? Daniela, introduce yourself for Brazil, your name, now in English. Now in English. Your name, where are you from?
My age.
Your age, and why you are here in England, and how long have you been, for example?
Hi Brazil, my name is Daniela Cabrera. I am from Colombia. I am 21 years. I arrived here in February. What more? Why? I decided to learn English because I need English for my university and also for get a job.
Yes. ¿Tú puedes hablar en español if you a little bit in Spanish in your language?
Like what?
Tu nombre again, everything again.
Ok, mi nombre es Daniela Cabrera, soy de Colombia, tengo 21 años. Llegué acá en febrero y nada, decidí aprender aprender inglés porque lo necesito para mi universidad y pues para conseguir un buen trabajo.
Yes. And now the famous Victor, you know Victor because we make video with Victor before. And Victor, introduce yourself for Brazil first. Introduce yourself, your name and where are you from and why you come here to study English in UK, but in Korean.
Okay.
In Korean.
Okay. Oi Brazil, I'm Victor. I'm Victor from South Korea.
No, in Korean primeiro, in Korean.
Korean.
I forgot Korean.
You know, you forgot how can speak in Korean, people. Sorry.
So sorry. So, Korean really?
Yeah, no, you speak in Korean.
Yes. Okay. 저는 한국에서 왔고,
What's your name?
제 한국 이름은 it's very not understandable. Really.
What?
It's easy.
It's your language.
It's your language.
Because you have to formal, informal.
Oh, okay, I will interview you.
Yeah.
No interview.
No,
you,
but
you have to say only.
introduce yourself
introduce yourself.
in English, okay.
No, in Korean first. See.
저는 한국에서 왔고 21살이고 제 이름은 진혁준입니다.
How old are you?
저는 22살,
And where are you from?
22살 제주도에서 왔습니다.
Okay, now in English, please.
I'm Victor from South Korea. I'm 22 years. I'm 22, and I came here because of I want to meet Otavio and
It's
Daniela.
not true.
It's not true.
It's true.
Yes, okay.
Hey, can I?
Like, teacher, I want
Can
to
I
speak.
say something?
Yeah, of course.
This teddy was a gift from
Keep it.
Amigo. Okay.
Yes.
continue with the interview.
Okay, people. Então, now we will speak about how we can speak English nowadays. Because, for example, my name is Otávio. I think you know, but my name is Otávio. I'm from Brazil, and for example, I arrived here in Bristol last September. I arrived here 7th of September 2017. And when I arrived here in Bristol, I arrived here completely without English. And I start my English course from international house or international house. We have problems about preposition, yes. But I start my English course in international house in my second week here. But really, when I arrived here, I couldn't speak anything. I promise you. Please trust me. And it was very, very difficult. Very difficult. It wasn't easy. It was very difficult because always I arrived here with John. John, I love you, John. Really, I love you so much.
I love you too.
We love you because John was with me every time. John was with me when I went to my school, my English school, international house, for apply for help me about my application because I couldn't understand people because people speak very fast and people speak English and I've never learned English before.
Yes, I hadn't spoken English.
Yeah, I hadn't spoken English before. And yes, it was complicated, but really, it's my first time here. Now, Daniela and Victor will speak about their first time here, but we had the same Easter, but a little bit more funny or a little bit more details. Now Daniela will speak about her history.
Okay. What?
When you arrive here, you speak a very good English.
Okay. In
Very good.
February, when I arrived, I couldn't speak English. Only like, hello, bye-bye, thanks, thank you, or like this. But for example, if someone spoke me, sorry, but I couldn't understand anything. But now I can notice that my English is improving. And yes, really, I think this experience is very useful.
Yeah,
Useful.
Yes,
Useful if you want to learn any language because you need to speak English or any language to
communicate
with other people.
Yeah. Victor.
Yes, I am same as with Dani. I'm same as Dani.
Okay.
Yeah, same as Dani. I couldn't speak English, anything. So yes, but even though we couldn't speak English, we could communicate because English skill is not important. Yes.
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 Just
And
open mind.
Yes.
Yeah,
If you start to learn some language, you have to be open mind.
yes, very open
Open
mind.
mind and don't feel embarrassed about to do mistake or like
To make
this,
mistake.
To make mistake.
Yes, because it's very important. You can't be shy and or I don't want to speak because if I speak I will make a mistake, I will speak wrong. No, you have to try, always you have to try. And in our school it was very good because I arrived here first than then, but after I met first Victor, I met Victor,
See?
and after I met Danny, and we are the best friends now. We are the trieto together.
No, you know.
We are the trieto together, and it was very good because if you go abroad your country, if you go for example, if you are from Colombia or South Korea or Brazil and come to England, really, it's natural. You will make friends, and some of them will be your best friends, like us. And it is very useful because always we were together, because tomorrow Daniela's leaving. Tomorrow will be the last Daniela last day, sorry. Tomorrow will be Daniela last day here with us. Yes, Daniela go back to London, but in 1 month.
I'm going to move
Yes,
to city, but
yes, but in 1 month, 2 months more, she go back to Colombia.
my country.
Yes, and yes, but it was very good because we always were together and we could practice always speaking. Sometimes we practice together the homeworks or some of grammar or listening. I don't know, but we were together for a long time. It was very important because you have to practice English. Oh, but you three couldn't speak English. Yes, no worry, because we couldn't speak, but we tried with mobile phone.
With translator, with your body expression.
Body expression is very important.
Yes.
Because people understand some body expression. And Daniela, for me and Daniela was a little bit easier because she speaks Spanish and I can't understand Spanish. I can't speak very well. Now I can speak Spanish because she taught me a lot, but no, I can only understand more than speaking. And she always, when she had some questions, I could help her. She had. Yes, she had. When she had some questions, I could help her. But Victor, unfortunately, we can't speak Korean, but he used a mobile phone and it was very useful. Always, if you go abroad, you have to speak with their friends. And please, for example, I was lucky because I couldn't find Brazilian in my cave in international house. And it was very good because I had to speak only English all time. Only when Daniela arrived, sometimes we spoke in very few Spanish. Not too much, very few Spanish. But always.
Yes, because also I can understand Portuguese. Also, I can speak.
Yeah, but for Victor was a little bit different. I think Victor was only help you sometimes.
Yeah.
I think Victor is
Other
Victor.
Korean boy.
Yeah, but people.
Because I need to help.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think it was one. But yes, people. The principal message here is, if you want to study English, don't care about if you can speak now, because it's possible. Now we have been studied. I have been studied for September. I started
1 year
October.
almost.
'Cause
11 months.
No, 11 because I went to Brazil.
10 months?
Yes, 10 months. Around 10 months. 9-10 months. Because I was study general English for 7 months. For 7 months, only general English. And now I changed. Now I'm in ELC. It's another school here in Bristol. Very good school as well, like International House. I really recommend you both of them. ELC, International House. Both of them are very good schools.
Okay, so sorry. Hola, Brazil.
Oi, Brazil again, back here. But yes, we really recommend you both of them. International House is a very good school.
Yes.
And ELC.
Especially Jancis.
Jancis, we love you, Jancis.
I love you, Francis.
But ELC also it's a very, very, very good school. And we recommend you both of them. But ELC you can find only here in Bristol, and International House you can find International
Only
House.
here?
No, you can find International House in all the world.
ELC.
ELC only Bristol.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Yes.
I didn't know.
ELC only in Bristol. But International House if you want in Australia, Canadian, England, Italy, French, you can find in all the world. But I think they agree with me. If you come to countries that can speak English, will be better. Because if you go to markets, people there speak English. If you go to cinema, people there speak English. Also, the move in the cinema will be in English. And we had without subtitles. And we had a fun experience about it because we went to cinema together twice. I was more, but without them, but together I think twice. And now, for example, I will explain you my experience. My first experience in cinema here was terrible. I couldn't understand anything. It was terrible because people in the cinema speak very fast, and there wasn't subtitles.
Yes.
Yes, there was. Huh? there wasn't subtitles, and my first experience was terrible. But my last experience was I watched The Incredibles 2. It's very famous in Brazil, also in other world. So it was very easy, really, very, very easy. I could understand maybe 90% of the movie was very easy. Danny, can you explain your first experience here on the cinema and how it was? And nowadays, do you think you can understand more than the first time?
When I went, I only could catch some words, no more. But now I haven't tried.
Yeah.
No, but I think it will be better.
Victor?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes. No. My first experience?
Yeah. I think it was Tomb Raider.
Hmm?
It was Tomb Raider, I think so.
Yes, my
Yeah.
cinema in the cinema.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was Tomb Raider.
My first
Experience?
experience in the cinema was very difficult. Yes?
Yeah.
Because I didn't understand any meant. So, but I still don't understand. I still don't understand, but
No, it's not true. He is level 7.
It's true.
I'm level 6, Danny level 5, he is level 7.
It's not true. but it's getting better. Getting better. Yes.
But
Yes. But
you have to practice.
yes, I have to practice.
Yeah, because
I have to keep learning.
yes, the first experience in cinema isn't as easier as the number 3 or 4, because the first experience is very hard because you can't see subtitles in cinema here.
Yes, here. No.
Because English is the language,
English,
the mother
yes.
tongue. You couldn't. It's very difficult. But yes, like my first experience, I think was the same because they are Catholic and they are Catholic and I'm Christian, and we were in church. My first is 6-7 months here. I couldn't understand the minister. Really, it's very difficult. Here is the service. The service in English is very difficult. If you couldn't get used to, it's very difficult. And it was terrible for 7 months. But last Sunday, I went to the church, and a different church really was amazing, because I could understand very well. Maybe 95% of the service I could understand. I think for them will be the same if then go to the church nowadays. I hope so, because for me,
We hope so.
no, I'm sure will be completely different experience, because you getting used to learn, to hear, to speaking, to everything. And yes, people, you have to believe, you have to be brave if you want to learn English abroad your country. And we are here for tell you, yes, it's possible. It's not easy.
It's not easy also because you have a cultural shock, but
Homesick.
homesick also. But yes,
It's possible.
it's possible. It's not impossible.
And really, I could remember both of us. In the first 3, 4, 5 months, we speak like
1 hour for saying I like it.
Yes, it's very
true.
like sounds like nosy,
Yes.
because it's very strange. You speak up with one people and people but nowadays we can,
Better.
yes, we can speak. Okay. We hope you liked this video, because we
Yes,
made.
So, can I say something?
Teacher.
Sorry for my hair. Sorry for my outfit. I am
Yes, because people,
we are going to
sleep now.
Now it's 2
Yeah.
a.m.
It's
2
like,
a.m.
I think
now.
2
Yeah.
a.m.
It's
So
2
sorry.
a.m. So sorry for the sleeping faces. And we were walking around the Bristol now, and we arrived just now and make this video for you. And really, we hope you like this video, and people, keep touching your studies, because it's possible to learn English. It's
Really
so possible.
really,
And
really.
people, if you are native, if you are level 8, if you are level advanced level, sorry all mistakes, because maybe we made some mistakes, but really, the principle here is only for explain you. Now we can have chat with people can understand us. We have some mistakes, yes, we make mistakes, right? I know a lot of Brazilian people that who make mistakes.
Also because it's difficult to learn. How can I say? All the vocabulary.
Yes, old vocabulary. Yes.
Yes.
Now we have to fix some grammars and learn more vocabulary, because we know about past, about future, about present. We know we can, because in the first time we only, for example, when in the past you have to say I went, but normally when you arrive in England you answer only go. Oh, what did you go? Where did you go yesterday? Oh, I go to the church. In your first month here, always you say go for everything. But no, nowadays we know is went for the past, will or going, depends the context. We are going for future, and verb 1, verb 2, verb 3. We know everything. We don't make mistakes. I love this sentence. We don't make mistakes for speak about past or future, because we know nowadays it's amazing, really. And nowadays we are so happy. I'm sad because I have to say goodbye for Dani tomorrow, and in 2 months more I have to say goodbye for Victor. And really, I have only one bad news for you if you want to do. In Brazil is intercâmbio. I don't know in Colombia the name.
Yes.
I think
intercambio.
intercâmbio. Yes. I have in Korea. What's the name when people go out for study English or another language?
Studying abroad.
Studying abroad.
studying
Okay.
abroad.
When you go out to study abroad, I have one bad news for you. You are be very, very sad when your friends go back for their countries.
Yeah.
Because really, I have been here for 10 months and now I couldn't get used to say goodbye for my friends. Really. It's so sad. Every
yes,
time.
he-
Every time.
Always cries.
yes.
Oh my God.
It's terrible, really. I couldn't. For example, Suana, Francesca,
Simona.
Tanya, Simona. Simona was
Coralie.
terrible. Coralie, and Italo, Filomena. Really, the Arab peoples, Rusan and company. Really,
Yasin.
Yasin. Really,
Mohammed.
terrible, completely terrible. You sung, really, man, people. I thought you have to prepare because you make a lot friends,
Friends.
a lot
Yes,
friends,
yes.
a lot, and it's an incredible experience. But unfortunately, we have to say goodbye for everybody because everybody has to come back to their countries, and it's the bad news for you. But the good news, you can speak English in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But if you are completely beginner like us, in 4 months,
6 months. I
6
think.
months, yes, in 6 months you can speak a good English, not perfect, but you can speak a good English. But unfortunately, you have to say goodbye for your friends. It's the bad news. But okay, no problem.
It's part of life.
It's part of life. Wow, Victor level 7. But we have to say goodbye because we have to sleep. But thank you for watching, and we hope you like this video.
Give us like, please,
Very like. And if
Yes. Yes, please.
you turn up,
No,
turn up.
also Victor wants to teach you about this.
Oh,
What does mean this? Victor?
This is mini hat. No.
In Korean
Yes.
style, Korean style.
Yes.
Korean style.
Yes, Korean
For the
style.
friends.
we love you. Please
Yes.
follow us and like the video, please. Okay, and tag your friends if your friends would like to study English, or if your friend has some questions, some dúvidas. I forgot dúvidas.
Oops.
Yes, good. Yes, if your friends want to know more about how can learn English, if it's possible to learn English when you are completely begin. Yes, tag your friends, okay? And see you next video.
See you.
See you.
Bye bye.
See you
We
next
had to say-
video in London.
In London. Yes, maybe we can make a video in
Yes,
London
yes,
together.
yes.
Perfect. You will be the video part 2. Okay?
Wait for that.
Bye bye.
What is bye bye? Ciao, Brasil.
Tchau, Brasil.
Ciao, Brasil.
He speaks more Portuguese than English. He's very good. Yes. Bye.
Bye bye.
I thank you, my love.